see what Spirit has for us today. Ooh. Oh, drat. I didn't bring my glasses today. Okay, so in the heart of the situation, we have Four of Cups. And the challenge, we have pleasure. Ooh, Six of Cups. And in the subconscious, we have Four of Pentacles, or this, it's called power in this one. Four Sapphira to the 6. Okay, 4, 6, 4. Huh. Okay, so these two are in league with the Emperor. Interesting. So the Four of Cups speaks of feeling rejected, or maybe feeling rejected, or there's a possibility of missing an opportunity because you're focused on what you feel disconnected is associated with this one. Wow. It's so symmetrical and balanced in both of these. Four of Pentacles speaks of stabilizing. It can also mean holding on to things. So it's interesting how holding on to what you feel you're separated from can also cause you to miss something new, right? So there's something in your past that is challenging to you. Holy Spirit, can we get one on these 3 cards? One on these 3 cards. I did not expect that. Coffin. All right. Hello, everybody. Please clarify 4 cups. Holy Spirit. Another 4? 4, 4, 4. Emperor energy. 4 Sapphira. 4 of Wands speaks of a happy home. Great achievement. Tell me more about this energy. Ten of Pentacles. Generational wealth. It could also, it could be like like a joint estate, right? The 4 of Wands also speaks of marriage. Hence the great achievement, right? Oh, no wonder. Okay. 4 and 4 is 8, and 10 is 18. There's a lot hidden. Tell me more about this energy in the heart of the situation, Holy Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay, can we get one on this energy in the heart of the situation, please, Holy Spirit? Surrender. Surrender. Well, can we get one on this Four of Wands, Holy Spirit? The Hierophant. The Hierophant's been coming out a lot. So, okay, so both of these cards talk about marriage. Maybe you're feeling rejected in your marriage. Can we get one on the Ten of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit? What is this energy about? Holy Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. What is this Ten of Pentacles about? Interesting. The Hangman. The partner card to the Hangman is actually the Magician. So, and the difference between the Magician and him is that, well, this guy's enlightened, but the Magician actually gets recognized and this person is unrecognized. So you could feel stuck, you could feel perhaps like you could feel unrecognized for what you bring to the table or what has been built, something. Queen of Pentacles is also associated with the quintessential wife out of all the queens, because she's a nurturer. She can do the most on the least. Can we get one on the Queen of Pentacles, please? This is Aries energy. This is planning for the future, so definitely. You could also be making personal sacrifices to plan for the future. Okay. Going on to Six of Cups. Okay, most people read this as someone from your past, but we'll see exactly what this is about. Belongs to the Six of Fear of Beauty. It's a benevolent sign. I mean, okay, let's dive in deep into this and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, can we get one on this? What is this energy in the challenge with the Six of Cups, please? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, more earth energy. Tell me more about this energy and the challenge. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. This is also known as the Dreamer. could mean options. It could mean, you know, not all those options are real, right? Some of them are illusions. Tell me more about this energy and the challenge, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this energy and the challenge. Hmm. 6 of your beauty. There's some sort of idea you have. You could be unsure about which direction or which option to take. I'm getting that this is not, it's with the Last Judgment, like the Last Judgment speaks of kind of like the ego kind of dying and realizing that like we're all in this together, like, you know, the call for everyone, not just individual glory or achievement, right? And how like the release of the lower self is like very like, it's a relief and it's exciting, right? So let's see, 6, 7, and 7 is 14, alchemy, and 20 is 34. Okay. Holy Spirit, can we get one on this energy and the challenge, please? What is this? What is this? Ooh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. We got ties, and that looks like a social group, and it's over beverages. The cups speak of emotions, but in particular, the 7 of Cups talks about maybe overindulgence. And the 6 of Cups, like if it's upright, it's people from your past that you have good memories of, but like in the reverse, bad memories. So maybe you're being called to examine, just because people have a smiling face does not mean that they truly want your best, right? So this energy has to do with ties, so definitely on the right track. Okay. Holy Spirit, tell me more about the Pentacles. Tell me more about this idea. Spirit says that's the truth. Okay. So you have an idea that could lead to, I heard wealth. You have clarity on what that is. If this is your read, you have clarity on it. Holy Spirit, please clarify 7 of Cups. What is this? Are these options or illusions? More swords. Okay. Ace of Sword could be a truth. Okay. Perhaps you or someone wants to come in brave and do something, take action. What is this Knight of Swords doing here, Holy Spirit? Justice. The Knights are enforcers. They could also be cops. For somebody out there, like, be careful of overindulgence, because the Seven of Cups is also called debauchery in the big deck. So the Knights are the enforcers of the Kings, and we've got Justice. Okay, I'm gonna ask. Okay, and what area of life will the scales be balanced, Holy Spirit? In what area of life? In what area of life? Okay, so this is the having to make a decision card. Interesting. It's funny how all these swords came out all of a sudden. We were in cup land, and now it's like the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Justice. This also talks about inner peace. Because it's 2, it implies that there's a partner that is missing. You don't have enough information to make a decision, so maybe you're avoiding making a decision. Now, remember, like, if you shut yourself off, that's as far as you got. Like, you have to make a decision in order for things to be balanced out. Don't avoid making a decision. Okay. What is this 4 of Discs and the subconscious, Holy Spirit? Okay. This must be an Aries read, because we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Discs, the 4 of Wands, and the Emperor, which is number 4. Which one's missing? Oh, the 4 of Swords is the only one that's missing right now. Okay. Now the Emperor also talks of power and control. Could have, for some of you, it could be government, or it could be like a mature masculine in your life, or just someone who has control, like an administrator of an organization who's a female could be the emperor of the entire place, right? It doesn't really mean masculine, but okay. Tell me more about this energy in the subconscious, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. I just said the 4, right? That's funny, because so the top of the right pillar is the benevolent king, the emperor. He's over all the kings. And we have the Three of Swords, which actually relates to Binah, the Great Mother. It's heartbreak. It's also like separation. Empress is 3, heartbreak is 3, because, well, let's clarify first. Tell me more about this energy and the subconscious, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this energy in the subconscious. We have the Hierophant. The Emperor. This came out in a read last night. The Emperor and the Hierophant. 4 and 5. Also talks about marriage. Maybe somebody's relationship is on the rocks. Okay. Yeah, like the 4 of Discs, does that not look like a castle? It really does look like generational wealth. Okay. Holy Spirit, can you get one on this energy and the subconscious? What is this with the 4 of Discs? Dependence. Maybe it's not fair give and take anymore. Maybe someone has become overly dependent. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Holy Spirit, please clarify the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. This could... Love potential. Love potential. Huh. I mean, it could be like a spiritual gift as well. It doesn't have to be like romantic love or anything. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify 3 of Swords. Just judge. 3 of Swords. The 3 talk about an exclusion, so some sort of truth, clarity on a situation. Broke someone's heart, but it was just. The King of Swords is not a very emotional person. He's like black and white, but he's fair. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant doing here? It's on the Sephira of Severity. Why is the Hierophant here, Holy Spirit? So the associations with the Hierophant is it could be an institution like marriage. It could be obviously like a spiritual leader or somebody with an official title of some sort. This could even be the emperor that has an official title. They could have knowledge of like secrets, like esoteric secrets or something like that. So strange. Okay. So the sun is on the 8th Sephira, which is Leo. Okay. In some spiritual beliefs, the sun is tied to the idea of God, and so is the sun. This card is a card of innocence and positivity. No ego, just straight up light. This is usually the lights being shed on something card. So maybe lights being shed on your spiritual title. Earlier, yeah, look, right underneath the Hierophant over here is, right over it is the Hanged Man. This is an enlightened person that was getting no recognition. So maybe light's finally being shed on the Hierophant. Heavy Aries Emperor energy. Okay, let's move on. In the past, there was cruelty with the Four of Swords. Somebody could have been in nightmares. In the present moment, we have the Queen of Swords, she who sees. It's a beautiful card. She's she's up in the clouds looking down on all the, everything that's going on, almost like pointing with her sword, like I'm gonna get you. And she's got a head in the other hand. Oh wow. And in the near future we have Aries energy again. It's called completion. It's basically the Four of Wands again. So all right, let's clarify. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Nine of Swords in the past. What is this energy? Well, that was a big explosion. Okay. That reminds me of a video game. Okay. So if the Nine of Swords is like looming dread, it's being really stressed out. Perhaps knowing that an end is near, because the tens are completion and the Ten of Swords is the one that nobody wants to get. This is quick coming information. It also could mean that like you have to pay attention to your correspondences. Like not everything leads to anything, but you have to keep on it because you never know which some of them are going to be at dead ends, but you never know when something good might come, right? You don't want to miss the opportunity. Four of Cups. Holy Spirit, tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles again. You could be waiting to stabilize. That's why it's in the subconscious. Let me get one on this energy in the past. What is this energy in the past with the Nine of Swords? What is this energy? Reversal. This is like magician type energy. The ability to change the flow of a current because you will it. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Holy Spirit, please clarify Eight of Wands. Okay. So, someone could be getting bad news. Eight of Wands talks about quick coming in information or something like happening very fast. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so next we have the Three of Wands. Tell me about this Three of Wands. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Loss. Remember, we did get coffin at the very beginning, so maybe this is bad news about a loss. Oh man, I hope people aren't fighting over money. Okay. Please clarify. Four of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, please clarify Four of Pentacles. Yikes. Please clarify Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have Death reversed. So upright, it means that something has to end in order for something new to begin. It could also be transformation, not literal, figurative, right? But in the reverse, it's some sort of resistance. So, maybe someone can't let go of someone, the loss of someone. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in the present moment. She who sees the truth. Holy Spirit, please clarify Queen of Swords in the present moment. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay, I can't make this up. Okay. 5 of Cups has come out 3 times. It's right here, right here. Okay. Tell me more about this energy in the present moment. Tell me more about this energy in the present moment. So we have the 9 of Swords again. Someone's stressed out about this loss. Someone's stressed out about a loss, and they're resisting change. Tell me more about this energy in the present moment, Holy Spirit. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, but there's good. It came out once in reverse, and it actually, I'm being told it's upright, but it landed in reverse. So apparently there's good news to be had. Spirit wants you to know. Tell me more about this energy in the present moment. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy in the present moment. Atonement. It's about thinking with your heart space. It's about not severing the connection between your heart and your brain. There could definitely be an air sign and an earth sign. Okay. Let's move on to the next deck because it's the same cards all over again. It's the 5 of Cups, the Page and the Nine of Swords. Okay, in the in the near future, there is a completion, a great achievement to be had. Again, Aries energy, Four of Wands. Tell me about this Four of Wands in the near future, Holy Spirit. Ooh, we have the Hermit in reverse. Holy Spirit, please clarify Four of Wands in the near future. Holy Spirit, please clarify Four of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, 4 and 9 is 13, transformation. Virgo energy could be the investigator, could be a wise old sage, but in the reverse, it's like, it could be immaturity, it could be avoiding oneself. Tell me more about this Four of Wands, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this. Okay, we have all the fours out now. This is the Four of Swords. This is the Hermit's Repose. Someone needs to take a step back. They're either sick or broke. Sorry, this is not a fun message. Okay, let's see here. Holy Spirit, can we get one on this energy and the future, please? What do we need to know about this energy in the near future? Reincarnation. Maybe this Virgo passed. I don't know. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Virgo in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Heartbreak. Okay. All right. So the Hermit in reverse is heartbroken. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. I think someone dumped someone. This is like the end of a passionate new beginning. Someone broke up with someone because they were broke or sick. So it's funny because one of the names for the Four of Swords is the Hermit's Repose. and they're laying down, right? It's supposed to mean taking a step back, but it can also mean healing, either physically or spiritually. Let's get one on the Four of Swords, please. Let's get one on the Four of Swords. Okay. That card normally is dressed up like a warrior, like a knight. It also speaks about resting so that you can have, like, waiting to fight until you have better chance to win. So Spirit's saying whoever this is, they may be sick or broke. They need to, like, basically take a step back and reflect, like in meditation or something like that, and that will lead to your victory. Like, you can't, basically you need to calm your nerves and reflect and redirect. All right, let's put these up so that so we can get the next row. All right, in the influence we have Prince of Cups. In the hopes and fears, we have the Hermit. And the Knights are the Kings. So, in the lens, we have the King of Swords. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Prince of Cups, please. I'm guessing there was a death in the family. This other person is also heartbroken. Tell me more about this energy and the influence, please. Wow, I even felt it. It's not so much the person that is gone as it is a truth that they learned that cuts. Clarified by the two. Someone doesn't have enough information, but what they do know is very painful. Okay. Can we get one more on this energy and the influence, please? Another 2. It's funny, like people seem to all the tarot cards are on the tree of life, and it's funny, people think that the lower the number, the lower they on the tree. It's actually reversed. Like the ones are at the very top at Kether, and the 2s are very high up on the tree. So I'm getting like someone's trying to keep balance. Maybe they were counting on something. It doesn't look like they're gonna get it. All right. Can we get one on this Prince of Cups, please? Let me get one on this Prince of Cups. So someone's heartbroken about an offer, because this is the Prince of Cups is like the Knight of Cups. So they're heartbroken about an offer. Can we get one on this energy, please? In the influence. Okay, so we have return in the reverse. This is like coming back from like a hike or something. Returning home, like the sun just went down and it's returning from a journey, but this is in the reverse. Maybe someone had plans to return to some sort of normalcy. Holy Spirit, what is this 3 of Swords about in this case right here? What is this 3 of Swords about? Yeah, something's ending that someone didn't want ended. They were counting on something that isn't happening. Maybe somebody got cut off financially. Whoa. Okay, we had a flop out. Okay, I'm going to show you guys these 3 cards. Flopped out. Just throw them back in, but I think that means something for someone out here, because this is the first card we got out. It was the 4 of Cups. Someone's feeling disconnected and rejected, and there's a Queen of Swords here. It could be maybe a judge, or maybe the what do they call that? The executor of an estate, right? They call the shots. This is the major arcana for Cancer. It also means being able to move over obstacles and that sort of thing. Can also be a police card. It belongs to the 7th Sephira. Holy Spirit, please clarify the 2 of Swords. The Hierophant again. 2 of Swords. This is some sort of an official, but it's not a judge. It's like a learning institution. It could also mean like traditions within a culture, um, right and wrong, moral compass, that sort of thing. Huh. Maybe someone's having to make a moral judgment call. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. We have the Student. It's interesting. The student has to plant that seed. Like we already had the Ace of Pentacles come out. So when the page announces that a new chapter is coming, is because you now have something to actually put in the ground. You have something to grow. And the very next card is a Two of Pentacles. That's like as much as one person can do. You're juggling one pentacle from one hand to the other. Whatever this is, it's about to grow. Okay. So we had the Hermit in reverse earlier. What is this energy, Holy Spirit, with the Hermit and the hopes and fears? We have King of Pentacles in reverse. This is either like a businessman that's in trouble, or it could be an earth sign that's deceased. Again, maybe this is the person in question. Maybe this is the Emperor that everyone's unhappy about. Tell me more about the Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is this Queen of Swords. The Hermit is this Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Hermit and the hopes and fears. It could also be an investigator. Maybe there's two hermits. Maybe there's a Virgo and an investigator. Because the Queen of Swords implies law. Okay. Tell me more about this energy and the hopes and fears. Victory. Somebody could be hoping or fearing someone's victory. Can we get one on this energy and the hopes and fears? The Ray. Nine, 10, 11, 17, the Star. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse, Holy Spirit? Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Because of the King of Cups. I don't know. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Contract, union, please clarify Six of Wands. What is this? Clarify Six of Wands. Slow, honorable, diligent knight. Oh, okay. So the Queen of Swords is a Gemini. I don't know where this Knight of Pentacles came from, though. So this is the King of Swords making an appearance again in the lens. Okay, so we're a fair, righteous judge. Holy Spirit, tell me about the King of Swords and the lens. Temperance, alchemy, Sagittarius. Tell me more about this energy in the lens. Wife. Earth, Queen of Pentacles. Being practical. Tell me more about this energy and the lens. All right, so I'm getting that this is the widow. I'm getting that this is the widow in front of a judge. Temperance angel. Holy Spirit, please clarify Temperance angel. Ace of Wands. So, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. Holy Spirit, please clarify Queen of Pentacles. Third time Queen of Pentacles came out. Okay. So this could mean a creative new beginning. The Three of Pentacles doesn't only talk about constructing things. It also talks about being masterful and artistic with the way you construct things. So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely nurturing a new projects of some kind. I don't know what it has to do with the King of Swords, though. And tell me about the Five of Cups. Please clarify 5 of Cups. Okay, so someone is in loss, lack, and regret about a lot of burdens. They're heavily burdened. Okay. In the environment, we have interference. 8 of Swords. This is like the imprisonment card. Ooh, boy. Holy Spirit, please clarify 8 of Swords in the environment. This could be somebody's wish fulfillment. Tell me more about the 8 of Swords in the environment. We have imprisonment, we have wish fulfillment, and we have not walking away from what no longer serves. That's interesting. That's an interesting combination. It's like someone got their wish fulfillment, but the other person is not happy. Can we get more on this energy and the environment? Can we get more? Here we go. Someone's lying, cheating, and stealing. That's funny. We have 8, 9, 8, 7. We're getting real close to the bottom. Holy Spirit, please clarify 9 of Cups. I'm getting that someone's, so this is a just judge. So like someone's getting justice. Someone's being put in some sort of prison, and that's their wish fulfillment. Please clarify. Please clarify 8 of Cups reversed. Holy Spirit, please clarify 8 of Cups. So, what's funny is that these are reversed because we have the 9 of Cups followed by the 8 of Cups reversed. So, someone not being able to walk away is someone's wish fulfillment. And this is clarifying the 8. Like, they're stuck. Like I'm getting like handcuffs. For lying, cheating, and stealing. Holy Spirit, please clarify 7 of Swords. Holy Spirit, please clarify 7 of Swords. So yeah, it doesn't have to be like an extension of this card had come out earlier. There it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be an extension of that energy, but things literally just went sideways for someone. Like were either not able to keep up appearances, like they needed some kind of help. I'm not getting that they deserved it. Speaking of two, in the outcome we have High Priestess, highly intuitive, and conflict. And conflict with the Five of Wands. Holy Spirit, please clarify High Priestess in the outcome. Six of Pentacles. So this could be fair pay, could be philanthropy, could be giving. She also knows a lot of secrets. Like, this is a very balanced person. Tell me more. Wow. Someone's getting paid. Someone's innocent. Someone's taking a leap of faith. Tell me more about the High Priestess. This is planning for the future. Can we get one on the High Priestess? High Priestess in the outcome. Someone's on the threshold of a break. I'm getting. Holy Spirit, please clarify Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is the second time the Hermit comes out in reverse. Maybe somebody feels isolated. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Fool. So if this talks about isolation and being withdrawn, you may be taking a leap of faith, and you may be celebrating soon. You may be coming out of hermit mode. Flew out for no reason. I didn't even ask the question. Please clarify Two of Wands. Yeah, like heavy scorpionic energy. This is like the fourth time the Five of Cups comes out. Spirit says this is going to help you come out of being withdrawn and perhaps pessimistic. Okay. Finally. Holy Spirit, please clarify 5 of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay. So someone is in conflict. I don't know if it's you or this is the other people. We also have the battle wounded soldier. Like the war is over. Someone's standing post because they know that they have conflict around them, right? They don't want to lose what's achieved. It's been achieved. They've survived. Okay. Please clarify 5 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Temperance, alchemy, and 24 Gemini energy. Yeah, definitely. If you feel like things have not been adding up, like the math's not mathing, like something's been holding you back, you've been feeling stuck, you're about to get a break. Because of your resilience. It takes a lot to stick to your guns, to be like mishandled, to be wounded, and to still believe in yourself. Give me another one on this. Give me one more on this. We've got the King of Wands. Person who's creative, a leader, charismatic, bold, confident. Can we get one on this energy with the 5 of Wands, please? 5 of Wands. We have surfacing. If you notice, she has the mermaid tail. She's like walking back into the ocean. Please clarify 9 of Wands. We have the star here. Whatever conflict is around you, I'm getting the struggles, the battles you've been through. It's because like you have this star quality about you. Nothing has been easy. The phrase "they hate us because they ain't us," like please clarify Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the 2 of Wands has already come out. It has to do with making plans for the future. But if you notice, like there's a little bit of like dissatisfaction in what he has achieved. He's making plans to get up and go somewhere. The 2 to the 3 is about waiting and possibly moving. Okay, and please clarify King of Wands. Tower. I have a lot of Leo friends, and there could be like a sudden change. I don't know what side you're on. This could be I mean, all towers are good, but like you could be affected or not affected. Like this, but this change needs to happen. And if you notice the crown, I mean, the King of Wands didn't come out in the reverse, but um, a lot of times it's a lot of fire energy, right? So like the crown coming off the building signifies like the ego, and many times the King of Wands in reverse is like a very pompous person. So it's not showing up in the reverse, but perhaps there's something that needs to change, definitely. um let's get you an oracle card. Oops. Oracle card. Okay. In closing, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know right now? What does the collective need to know right now? Unspoken truth. There are truths that need to be addressed and can no longer be avoided. Bring these to light to clear the path forward. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely like some kind of truth about a death. And there's some issues within a family that need to be dealt with. I'm gonna leave this message here. Thank you all.